What's up, brilliant business owner? Thank you for tuning in to today's Authentic Selling TV. You're in the right place to learn how to get paid to do the work you love to do. It's just that simple. Today, I'm going to ask you some questions. We're going to play a game, but you got to play with me. You got to be honest, okay? Because I'm going to ask you a question at the end. How many of you think that I can teach you how to sell more of your products and services? Raise your hand. Literally, raise your hand. I can't see you, but pretend you can. This is a speech I have given all over the world. Okay? I'd say a lot of hands are up. But like if you're here, hopefully you think that I can teach you how to sell. I mean, that's what I get paid to do and what I'm good at. All right? Now, put your hands down and keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. How many of you think that I could run for president of the United States and win? Guarantee you a good chunk of hands went down, right? Okay? How many of you think that I could play professional football? Now, I'm willing to bet that nearly every hand went down. If we were if I was on a stage, if we were in a room together, I would actually have you all stand and sit down as you stopped believing. I would likely be the only one still standing. Yeah, I do think I could play professional football. Now, I know that sounds absolutely insane, especially given my age and my gender and my athletic ability. But here's what I know. If that was important to me, I absolutely believe that I could get there. I'd have to sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice. I'd have to sacrifice damage to my body because I'm older. I'd have to sacrifice time with my family. I'd have to sacrifice eating pizza on my birthday. I'd have to miss so much. I would likely lose friends. I would likely get hurt. But I believe that I could find a way to make it happen. Even though it sounds crazy, right? Now, it's not without sacrifice and it's not without giving stuff up. But I do think I could do that. So what the heck does all this have to do with you? Well, whenever you sat down or put your hand down, you encountered a belief gap about me. You don't believe I could be president of the United States. You don't believe I could play professional football. And I get that, totally get that. But we want to flip the mirror and say, where are you running into your belief gap? You know, lots of times belief gaps in business, what you see on the surface of belief gaps is things like, I need to learn how to have a funnel. I need to run more Facebook ads. I needed this. I needed this. But what happens right below that belief gap is when you say, yeah, but I always hear crickets in my audience. Yeah, but she's been doing it longer. Yeah, but she sells business coaching, not life coaching. So it's easier for her. Yeah, but. You get what I'm saying? Anytime you encounter a yeah, but, you are encountering your belief gap. Anytime you are selling yourself on why you can't, that is called your belief gap. I bet you didn't even know that you sold yourself every day. But life coaches and people who work with mindset, that's what you're doing. You are literally teaching people how to sell themselves on their greatness, on their worthiness. That's incredible, by the way. You teach people how to do that on their own, how to identify the gap and how to work through it. I call that your belief gap. And so one of the things that I am going to encourage you to do is notice where you start to run into your belief gap. I ran into mine this morning. I took Hallianna to school. I am filming Redhead Rules, the pilot episode, which I'm super excited about. I'm also super nervous about. And after I dropped Hallianna off, I just burst into tears. I realized that I had a lot of yeah, buts. Yeah, but you're too old. Yeah, but nobody will watch it. Yeah, but you've missed your chance. Yeah, but you're going to embarrass your daughter. Yeah, but. And so I cried. And I knew that not only did I have to work that thought, right? Life coaches, you got to work that thought because I can't show up. I mean, I've been filming since 6:30 a.m. this morning. I can't show up in a yeah, but kind of energy. I have before, but it doesn't translate well to you all. So when I encounter my belief gap, one thing I have learned to do from Navjeet Kandola, who is an incredible, she's an incredible light worker, is move the energy. You know, everything's energy and it can get stagnant in our body and it can get stuck. So and we're going to show y'all a clip. I literally went to the bathroom, locked the door, turned the music up as loud as I could, and I danced like a rock star. I looked ridiculous. I bet 9 out of 10 business coaches would say, don't share this with the world. You will do more damage than good. But I'm over that. I mean, that's fake. That's not authentic. That's never been who I am. So what does all this have to do with you? I say again, you will encounter your belief gap. You will encounter limiting beliefs. And yes, you have to work those thoughts. And yes, you have to sell yourself on your worthiness. But you also have to move the energy. And so this is a little preview of Redhead Rules. And it's also a little example of how I choose to move the energy when I encounter my belief gap. You don't have to do it like me, but I'm telling you, you can't solve that problem just in your mind. You have got to move the belief gap out. Regardless of whether I ever play professional football, which I don't want to, by the way. I have no desire to play professional football. But let's talk about something that I was told my whole life. You'll never be on TV. You're too Southern. You're not pretty enough. You're too pretty. You are from a small town. There's no path there. Yeah, those are all yeah buts. Yeah, but you're too Southern. Yeah, but you sound dumb. Yeah, but you're not pretty enough. Yeah, but you're too pretty. Yeah, but you're too skinny. You're too big. You're too thick. Those are all yeah buts. Yeah, but. So what I would tell you to do when you encounter your belief gap is do not downgrade your dream to match your current reality. Upgrade your belief to match your dream. And move your body. Move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. Part of Authentic Selling TV and part of Authentic Selling is celebrating. We try to close everything with a celebration. And so today I celebrate you and I celebrate our industry. I celebrate our industry full of light workers, full of people who want to help people live their best life. Like Oprah says, you know, you cannot do the things that we all want to do without working those limiting beliefs, without closing the loop on your belief gap. So thank you for those people who teach us how to work it in our mind. Thank you for those people who teach us how to work it in our body. And thank you to those people who get back up every time they're sitting in the car and they're crying and they're saying to themselves, you're too old, you're too this, you're too that. Yeah, but let's replace our yeah buts with watch me. I celebrate you. I believe in you and I believe in your business. See y'all next month.